If living at Signature MGM has been on your radar, then you're gonna wanna watch this video. I will be going over everything you need to know about it before you move in. Watch till the end where I'm gonna share my top tips if you're looking to buy one of these units. Let's kick it off with the amenities. We're standing in a 1-bedroom unit. This is a prize unit here at MGM Signature for a few reasons. One, many people like that it has a separate living area. Another thing people love is that you have the opportunity to have a washer and dryer stackable in the owner's closet. The other unique thing about this unit is that it has really high-end furnishings and we have a great kitchen. So let's check it out. So this unit is 874 square feet, but being in the unit, it feels so much larger. One of my favorite features is this kitchen. They did really high-end appliances in here. You have Sub-Zero fridge, you have a Bosch dishwasher, which is my favorite. You have a Miele oven, and you have your four-top here, which is also Miele. One thing I want to note is that in a lot of these high-rise units, especially these condo hotels, you're not getting an actual oven. So those of you who watch my Palms place or are like, where's the oven? In this unit, you can have an oven. But it truly feels like a kitchen and not just like a little tiny area where you're not doing very much. So really nice cabinetry. These units at one time were like $6 to $1 million for the combo. So really high-end finishes throughout. So like I mentioned, love the kitchen. You also have a powder room. So it makes it really comfortable if you do use this sleeper couch. You have maybe teenage kids or kids staying with you, so you could stay in the bedroom there. You could pull out the sleeper couch, have them stay here, and there's actually a shower in the powder room, which is very useful if you have that type of situation. Another notable feature about MGM Signature, if you're looking to purchase one, a lot of times a lot of agents use stock photos. It can be really hard to see what the actual view is. If you're looking at the last 2 digits, if it ends in an even number, most likely you're gonna have a strip view. Another thing to note is that no east side facing Mountain View have balconies, so you have to face the strip to enjoy this gorgeous view. Just curious, what amenity is most important to you when it comes to high-rise living? Comment below and let me know. So let's check out the bedroom. What I love most about this bedroom is all of the space. So not only do you have views from the window here and the window here, you also have multiple closets. You have a nice large closet here. If you need to work, you have this really great desk here. There's also a business center in here. And then you have another closet, which is the same size as that. So let's check out the bathroom. What I love about the bathroom is this is where your owner's closets are, and you have 2 of them. So in the 1 bedrooms, there was an option to do a stackable washer and dryer. Many owners leave that closet closed. They leave it locked when they're Airbnb-ing it because they just don't want other people using it. But oftentimes people do leave it open. In this instance, this owner has opted to keep both their owner's closets closed. So one side may have a washer and dryer, and then the other side could have maybe some personal belongings. Another thing I want to point out is the dual sink. You have a beautiful vanity here, jet tub, walk-in shower, and then you have a door here for the library. Let's step inside a studio. 520 square feet, gorgeous finishes, top of the line. A little bit smaller than what we just saw in the 1 bedroom. Something to note, the studios that end in the unit numbers 05, 07, 15, and 17 are gonna have balconies. This one unfortunately does not, so I can't show you, but the 1 bedroom had the great view that this one also has. So let's check it out. So as you walk inside, you have this gorgeous layout for your bed, and again, super high-end wood finishes, leather, just gorgeous. They did a really nice job with these, a classic finish, a classic feel. Really nice kitchen here with your TV, sink, you have your fridge, and then just a little 2 cooktop with your microwave. So really comfortable if you want to just blend up a smoothie, make some oatmeal, rice, quick soup, got everything you need. Little seating area over here, and then you have this gorgeous view right here. We are standing in Tower 2. There are 3 towers here at Signature. Tower 2 isn't the most prized tower. It's the one that doesn't get the highest premium, but it does have some spectacular views if you're on the right side of the building. These units were on the 14th floor, have great strip views. You're not too high, you're not too low. You really have that beautiful strip view that everybody wants. Something else that I love is that you have a little bit of a peekaboo of that mountain. So this one has a nice closet. Nice ironing setup, little safety box. Just enough room for a nice weekend, maybe even a week-long stay. We have our little bar area here, and then we have our bathroom. Again, dual sink, gorgeous jet tub, walk-in shower. I just feel like they did such a nice job with the finishes in this. We have our library over here, nice big thick door. The differences between the 1-bedroom and the studio is merely size. And if you're someone who wants to be in a unit a little bit longer, you want that comfortable kitchen, the 1-bedroom is definitely where it's at. If you have a lot of clothes, you have a lot of things, you like to have 2 owner's closets, 1-bedroom where it's at. If you were looking for something that's simple, lock and leave, not a lot of maintenance, then the studio is perfect. There's a little office area, gorgeous floor to ceiling windows, you have a couch. It's a really nice setup. If we haven't met yet, my name is Courtney Bentley, and I'm a luxury real estate agent here in Las Vegas. I offer a concierge service to take the headache out of moving to my favorite city, Las Vegas. Let's go. Lifestyle community. The number one reason my clients pick MGM Signature is its location. It's so prime. You are on the Strip. You're directly connected to MGM Grand, which has restaurants like Mirimoto. You could watch a comedy show at the Brad Garrett Comedy Club. You could go see Caw, a Cirque du Soleil show. There's just so much to do in MGM Grand that you would never get bored. There's also 3 different towers here with 3 different amenity pools. You also have Tower 1 and 3 that has the gym. You have Tower 2, which has the Delights Cafe. Tower 2 has the Delights Cafe, very simple coffee, smoothies, salads, light sandwiches, but a really great, quick grab and go. They also have the pool. MGM Signature has 3 towers, and each tower is a little bit unique in the lobby areas. So now we're headed to Tower 3, which is the furthest tower. Something else to note is that MGM Signature is valet only, so there is no parking garage. If you want to park your own car, you're going to have to park at MGM Grand and make the walk over here, which isn't that bad of a walk, but it's definitely not a quick walk. So there's just lots of ways to get out there and meet different people. Because these buildings are a condotel, it's very transient. I personally don't know anyone who lives here full time. I'm sure there's somebody that uses this maybe as a second home and doesn't short-term rent it. I don't know them, but a lot of my clients are using this as an investment, but they're also using it as a place to come when they want to come to Las Vegas and experience the magic Las Vegas has to offer. Being an owner at the MGM gives you access to the other MGM properties, which most of the Strip is either Caesars or MGM properties. So having that accessibility and being able to use the concierge, which is in Tower 1, gives you that exclusivity and something that's very unique to the MGM property. The MGM concierge is only available to owners. If you have friends and family coming to stay here, they don't have access to use that concierge. It has to be the owner. But the VIP benefit of having that concierge is going to give you access to VIP show tickets. It's going to give you access to dinner reservations on MGM properties. It's going to give you VIP limo service if you want to request that. The concierge is there to create and curate your VIP experience here in Las Vegas. So in terms of community and lifestyle, it's really about the lifestyle here. It's really about getting out and going to the MGM property and enjoying all the MGM properties. It's about, taking some of your money and going play some craps, play some slot machines. It's about going to the shows. It's about enjoying the dining. That's what Vegas is built on and made to be about. So if you're someone that owns in here, as I said, most of my clients who buy in this building just really love having that access, and they also love just being so nearby everything on the Strip. So I want to know, how important to you is lifestyle and community when it comes to finding your ideal high-rise unit? Let me know in the comments below. 3 tips if you're looking to buy at MGM Signature. My first tip is it's so important for you to come see these units. And oftentimes I get clients who call me and they're like, Courtney, I want to see a unit today. I want to buy one. I'm ready to go. And I always have to say, I'm so sorry. You cannot see a unit if there is a guest occupying that unit, which can be very frustrating. So the best times to come to see the units are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, sometimes Thursdays, because oftentimes we don't have people occupying these units on those days. unless there's a conference, convention, Super Bowl, CES, something big in our city. So that's definitely something to note. You may have to buy a property without seeing it and have to fly out here and see it during the due diligence period that you've agreed upon with the seller to make sure there's no guests occupying it. You can also only see units between check out and check in. So that's about 12 to about 2, 3 o'clock. Oftentimes you can come earlier, but I always tell my clients 12 to like 2 is the best time to really see these units. Tip number 2, you have to know that the HOA is high, but it includes so much. The only thing that the HOA here at MGM does not include is the cable and internet, which is about $25, and your electricity. Another thing to note is they do have a cleaning staff for their hotel 50-50 split program units, but they do not have one available to those of you who want to use a third party or maybe do the unit yourself. So that's definitely something to consider. And tip number 3, it's really important for you to come see the unit. I've had clients that want to buy a unit sight unseen. They don't care to see it, but it's very important that you come and see this unit. Not only can the pictures be deceiving, but you want to see how the unit's been taken care of. These units were built in 2006, 7, and 8. They're hitting that almost 20-year mark, and you want to make sure that the unit is in good condition. Yeah, the unit's going to be worn. Yeah, it's going to have some wear and tear. It's being used as a transient type hotel unit, but if you're looking to use this as a vacation home for yourself, you're going to want to look at how it's been upkept, has the furniture been taken care of, and know what type of expense you may have to add to the unit to bring it up to snuff. Oftentimes, clients ask me, Courtney, should I do a 1-bedroom or a studio? Well, you're in luck because you can do both. In this instance, this unit is literally a 1-bedroom and a studio combo unit. So what's great about that is you have this door here. So let's say you have a larger family, you can close off this door and use your hotel key to open it, which would be right here. And then you have your 1-bedroom and your studio. So as you see here, you have your studio, the 03 unit, and then over here, you have the 1-bedroom. And if you remember when I showed you the 1-bedroom, you have the sleeper couch. So if you did have that large family you wanted to take to Las Vegas, you could easily do that by owning one of these combo units. For more videos on Las Vegas high-rises, check out the videos above. If you're watching this on your TV screen, be sure to scan the QR code to automatically subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.